Hello everyone, it's Scott here from AnimeBlurayUK, and today I'll be unboxing the US Blu-ray release of Aoashi Part 1, which was released by Crunchyroll. Now before I get to unboxing this product, you'll notice that there is an Australian age rating sticker on the front of the box, and this is because Crunchyroll in Australia repackage the US Blu-ray releases if they're region B compatible and put a sticker on the box so that they can sell it in that region. As in Australia, they don't need to have age ratings on the discs or the actual cover. It just needs to be a sticker that can be easily removed so that it can be sold in that region. But that aside, here's a closer look at the front of the packaging, which as you can see features the main team featured within Aoashi. And as you can see, I'm trying to peel the sticker off, but it's leaving a bit of residue, so I'll leave that for later. Moving on to the spine, we have a character visual for one of the main characters, the Aoashi logo as part 1, and the same can be said on the other side, but the logo placement and the information about it being part 1 is in a slightly different place. Moving on to the back of the box, we have some interesting looking artwork of the main protagonist kicking his ball, hopefully into the goal. And as you can see, it says from the studio behind FLCL and Psychopaths. There's a couple of screenshots of the series itself, and then underneath that, a bit of a blurb saying keep your eyes on the goal. I thought it would be keep your eyes on the ball and get it into the goal, but who knows. Underneath that is a synopsis of what you can expect from the series, and then special features included on the disc are promo video and textless and opening closing songs. Underneath that, you'll have all the technical details that you'd come to expect from a Crunchyroll release. In this case, 12 episodes on 2 Blu-ray discs with audio in English and Japanese, and then English subtitles being included as well. And as I mentioned at the start of this video, this particular Blu-ray set was being sold in Australia, and that's why it has the Australian rating sticker on, and as such it is region B compatible. But even that aside, I've already tested the discs in a region B compatible player and it works perfectly fine, so you won't have any issues whether or not you buy the Australian release or the US release. It's the exact same product and the same discs, so they'll work perfectly fine in the UK on your Blu-ray player or PlayStation or Xbox console, as long as it's got a Blu-ray drive, of course. So when Crunchyroll Australia release products in the Australia, they reseal the product and then they put this sticker on here. So they do have to submit it to get it age rated as we do in the UK, but they reseal it, put that sticker on, and I'm grateful that they put the sticker on a outer plastic seal rather than not on the carded sleeve. Otherwise, you know, it would end up ripping that sleeve. But either way, let's move on. So we had the front cover, and now we have the spines. And then we have the back cover. And as you can see, this particular Blu-ray release features a carded sleeve. So if you remove that carded sleeve, you'll find that there's completely different artwork on the inlay sleeve on the Blu-ray itself. So quite varying different degrees of artwork. And interestingly, the artwork that's being used on the Blu-ray sleeve reminds me of Blue Lock. And interestingly enough, the rest of the packaging is exactly the same. So they haven't gone to the full lengths of changing artwork on the front and back of the spine like some other Crunchyroll releases like Parallel World Pharmacy, but we still get some slightly different artwork on the front cover at least. But if you do end up losing that carded sleeve, then you're going to miss out on the artwork that you get on that carded sleeve. But all the other artwork that you see and the information that you have is going to be exactly the same. So it's not going to be too bad, but it's still going to be disappointing if that carded sleeve gets lost or damaged. Anyway, here's the front cover again. And the spine. And then finally the back cover. And then once we open the case up, you'll be welcomed with your 2 Blu-ray discs. So the first disc has episodes 1 to 8. As you can see, it has region A and B information on the disc as well as Crunchyroll logo and Dolby True HD, as well as character visual. And again, that sort of artwork that reminds me of Blue Lock. I'm not sure which series came first, Blue Lock or Aoashi, but either way, it looks pretty cool. Disc 2 has episodes 9 to 12 and the bonus features, so pretty much a standard format from Crunchyroll. And then obviously, as you can see, this is the artwork in full. And there is some reverse inlay artwork as well in here, which I always appreciate Crunchyroll for including these type of materials in, as it's great to see. I'd rather have some inlay artwork like this than having it being plain white like Sentai Filmwork releases. So there's quite a lot of artwork to look at, but interestingly, the artwork that you do see is of all of the same characters, so you're not going to get anything new or any spoilers or anything like that. But that particular artwork on the inlay sleeve on the arts inside is really nice to look at, as it gives you like an entire picture of the main team featured within the series, which is obviously nice to see. Anyway, that's pretty much what you can expect from the US Blu-ray release of Aoashi Part 1, which is Region B compatible and was released into the US and Australia by Crunchyroll.